are in for a show tonight, son.
Oh, hell yeah! Mike's House of Monsters! Yeah! It's a cool place to be! Mike's House of Monsters! Hell yeah! Come and see what's new! From Godzilla to Gamera, Bandai to X+, it's all here! Endless kaiju! Welcome to Mike's House of Monsters!
What's up, Kaiju fans? Welcome to Mike's House of Monsters, the place where there's no shelf space that's safe, especially after what I'm about to reveal. Today is Mondo Day. What do we got? We got 2 Godzilla vs. Hedorah sets, different variants of course, and then we got a brand new Mondo Space Godzilla. Let's get into it.
Animals, God's animals, don't go away, don't go. Flowers, my flowers, don't go away, don't go. The tea has cobalt, it's full of mercury, too many fumes in our oxygen. All the smog now is choking you and me. Where is it gonna end? Got to get it back someday. Got to get it back and soon now. For tomorrow, maybe you and me, yeah. We're moving to the moon now. It's up to us to make a choice. We know what it's worth to save the earth. Come raise your voice. Save the earth. Save the earth. Save the earth. Save the earth. See the evil problem around us. Save the earth. Save the earth. Save the earth. Save the earth. And the solution, stop pollution. Save the earth. 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 And the solution to stop pollution. Save the earth. Save the earth. Save the earth.
have to say it was a great Mondo day. I don't have anything else to show today because, well, I'm broke and I need to win the lottery. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. So, what else are we going to talk about today? I'll tell you what we're going to be talking about. Something that I'm very excited for. On Saturday, April 11th, 2026, I'll be at the Palace Theater in Syracuse, New York for the Godzilla Film Fest. We're watching 3 Godzilla films on 35mm film, and those are Godzilla's Revenge, Godzilla vs. Gigan, being shown as Godzilla on Monster Island, and 1974's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Seeing these movies the audiences originally experienced back in the day, real film, real sound, real atmosphere, is something you really don't get very often these days. Yours truly will be introducing the films, hosting a Godzilla Q&A, running trivia, and giving away prizes. I'll also be set up in the lobby with exclusive Godzilla memorabilia, so come and say hi. Doors open at 10 a.m., tickets are on sale now, and you can grab popcorn, drinks, and make a full day out of it. And later on, they'll also be showing classic sci-fi films like Jason and the Argonauts, which I loved growing up, along with Project Moonbase and The Day the Earth Stood Still. So I'm really trying to make 2026 one of the best years of my life. So what else do we have going on? You see, the Palace Theater, that was just the beginning. Sorry, I couldn't help my inner Heath Ledger. Anyways, let's get to it. Monster Mania. It's not necessarily a kaiju-themed convention. It's more aimed towards horror. But if you happen to be in the area of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, which I'm going to be in, I always stop at a store called House of Fun, which is located in Barrington, New Jersey. One of the best toy stores I've ever seen. And it has a lot, and I mean a lot, of Godzilla toys. And not just Godzilla, but just toys in general. So if you're in the area, I suggest you check it out. It's a pretty awesome store. Mad props go out to Chris, who's the store owner. He's really cool. Next up, we have Chiller Theater, which is at the end of April. They have announced 4 kaiju guests that are going to be in attendance. You got Tom Kitagawa, who his real name is, how do you pronounce it? Tsutomu Kitagawa. He played the Millennium Godzilla. Who else do you got? You got Hurricane Ryu. He played most of the monsters in the Heisei series. He played King Ghidorah. He played Batra, Baby Godzilla, and Godzilla Jr. The other one was, how do you pronounce it? Wataru Fukuda. He played Mechagodzilla in 1993. Who else did he play? He played the Godzillasaurus in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, and he played Mogira from Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. And then, last but not least, the absolute best part of Godzilla Final Wars. Don Fry is going to be in attendance. Captain Gordon himself. He is so awesome.
Listen, kid. There are 2 things you don't know about the Earth. One is me, and the other is Godzilla.
So all 4 of them, they're going to be in attendance. They're going to be there all weekend. They're going to be signing autographs. They're going to be taking pictures with fans. And yours truly is going to be there as well. And then you got Kaiju Brooklyn back with another show. Let me tell you something. I went last year, and it was amazing. I have to give mad props to John Bellotti. He did a great job with the show, bringing in guests. The vendors, they were all awesome. And this year, he's bringing in TJ Storm, who played Godzilla, motion captured Godzilla in 2014 and King of the Monsters. Looking forward to it. And then you have the obvious. You got G-Fest in Chicago. You can't have a G-Fest without good old Mike Ross. You got friends, food, memories, toys, more toys, more toys. movie theater showings at the Pickwick Theater with a theater full of Godzilla fans. Can't ever go wrong with that. It's like the best time of my life, one of the highlights of my year. And then in mid-September, you got a San Francisco G-Fest. No affiliation with G-Fest in Chicago. But I've never been to the show. I've heard nothing but good things. My buddy Bob Johnson, shout out to you. I heard you put on a hell of a show, and I want to see what this is all about. And then, to top off 2026, I'm going out with a bang. I am returning to Japan for the third time in the last 10 years. First time, I went to see Shin Godzilla opening night. The second time, I went to see Godzilla -1 opening night. And now, I'm going to see Godzilla -0 on Godzilla Day, November 3rd, 2026. Woohoo! You know, seeing a Godzilla movie in his country, opening weekend, opening night, it's just unreal. When I went the last time to see -1, literally, Godzilla was everywhere. Every block that you walked around, every store that you went to, he was there. And then you got Godzilla Fest in Hibiya Park, which is truly amazing because you got people who have worked on the Godzilla movies just walking around. And if you go up to them asking for an autograph, they'll give you an autograph and a picture for free, unlike conventions. So then you had Takashi Yamazaki in attendance. He was talking about Godzilla -1. If you guys don't know, he was the director of -1 and -0 coming up. And he was heavily guarded. And apparently he was only signing for children. But it was my mission. I wanted to meet this man. And this was before I even watched the movie in Japan. The story behind this was I wanted to meet him, and one of his, it must have been security or a bodyguard, I don't know who it was exactly. He said he was only signing for children. I'm like, grumble, grumble. I'm going to try not to get arrested in Japan. I still want to meet this man somehow. So I got a little closer, even though I've been warned. And then that same guy who warned me the first time saying that Yamazaki was only signing for kids pulled me aside. I'm like, oh no, here we go. What did I get myself into? So he spoke English. He wanted to know who I was and what my business was, blah, blah, blah. Told him, my name's Mike. I'm from, America. I came a long way just to meet Mr. Yamazaki. So the guy was like, okay, I need you to step over here. Follow me. So I was brought into this building. It had the Heisei Godzilla 91 design. I'm not sure what the building was called. It was a statue. Anyways, the guy had told me, wait right here. I'm going to go see if Mr. Yamazaki will come and see you. I'm like, okay. So I waited like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And then you have Yamazaki walking through the door, being surrounded by people. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I met him. He was really nice. He took a picture with me, and he signed my Godzilla banner, which for those of you who are familiar with my Godzilla banner, you know what that's all about. But he was really nice, and his security guards had warned me not to post a picture of him online, which, sorry, I want the world to know. So yeah, that's my story about meeting Takashi Yamazaki, and I don't know if I'll ever get to meet him again because after -1 came out, he's famous. He's a really busy man. I know he was supposed to, do a few appearances here and there, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Anyways, talking about Japan, I'll be there for 3 weeks. The first week and a half, I'll be in Tokyo. And yes, I will be staying at the Hotel Gracery in Shinjuku, which is also dubbed the Godzilla Hotel. And then the last week and a half, I'll be staying in Osaka. Oh my God, talking about all this, I cannot wait to raise hell. I'll be going to all the stores, the Godzilla store, the Mandarakes, the Astro Zombies, the Anime Jungles, all the mom and pop stores, you name it. I'll be there. I'll be giving them my money. And you can bet your bottom dollar that Mike's House of Monsters will be there representing, and we'll be filming an episode like we are today. But that's all we have for this week's episode. So until next time, keep on collecting.
Welcome to Mike's House of Monsters, the ultimate home for all things kaiju.